Welcome back, children, to the online audio video lessons and initiative taken by Said Vidya Mandir English High School, affiliated to CBSE. Myself, Mrudula Kadderu, computer teacher for standard 3rd. So, children, in the last video, we had studied what is Word 2013 and what all parts are there in the Word 2013 window. Now, let us start with the remaining parts of the chapter. Let us study how to create a new document. So children, whenever you want to create a new document, what you have to do, when you open the this one Word 2013, you have to first click the file tab. Yes, and in that file tab you have to select new. So children, usually this is called as file tab, where we have to select new, and when you click on new, this one appears. So in this you have to select the blank document. So when you click on this blank document, a new blank document will appear on the screen, where you can type or insert pictures in your document using the keyboard. Next one is saving a document. So children, how to save a document? So for that, whenever you open a Word document, at the top corner, left corner, you can find this one. As I have already told you, this is called as save, undo, redo commands. I have already discussed in the last video. So children, what you have to do, first click on file and then click on save. This is directly we can do with the help of quick access toolbar, where we get directly save button. If you are not getting, or if you are finding difficult, then you can go to click on file tab, that is here. So children, when you click on the file tab, you have to click on save, and then what happens, the save command which is there as save as dialog box appears, where you can select, in the save as you can select the my computer or wherever you want to click it. So here you have to click on the browse, and then here in this you have to click on the location where you want to save the file, that is if you want to save in documents, music, pictures, video. Next we have another option such as disk, local disk drive D, E, F, isn't it? So you have to select anything which you want, and then give the file name, the name according to your convenience, and then click on save. So by doing this, a document can be saved as a Word document. Next we have how to open an existing document. So for that, what we have to do, first you have to click on file. So children, when you click on this one, a dialog box or a list of options appear. So in that you have to click on open. So when you click on this, again a dialog box appears. So in this, what you have to do, you have to first select the drive where you have saved or in which you want to open. So when you select any of the drives, say for example you can take my computer, you can take C drive, D drive, E drive, anything. So when you select any of these, what happens, the list of folders appear in this side. You can select any of these and open any of the file name, and then click on open. So when you do this, automatically it gets opened. So you can see here, in this we have selected the folder and then the file, and then when we click on open, it gets opened. Next we have changing font size and font color. So children, at the in the home tab of the this one Word window, you can see font group. So children, this is called as font group in the home tab, where we have the style of handwriting, that is changing the font, different styles of handwriting we have. Here we have size. When you click on this arrow, you get the list of numbers, that is the you can increase the font, that is bigger or smaller in size. Next we have even the changes in the color of the font. So let us study this. First children, what you have to do, whenever if you want to change anything or any font or size of the font or color of the font, first you have to select the text. For example, now children, in the screen I have written stay home, stay safe. Now if I want to change the style, that is if I want to change the font of this, size as well as color, then first what I have to do, first using your mouse you have to select the line which you want to change. After selecting this, you have to go to this one, that is the font style. When you click on this arrow mark, so children you can see here in this very clearly, you can see when you click on this arrow mark, you get the list of fonts that are displayed here. So in this you can select any one of these, so whichever you get selected, the handwriting gets changed to that one. Here I have selected Bank Gothic MDBT, which is highlighted with yellow color. So when you click on this, my handwriting automatically got changed. Now font is changed. How to change the font size? So children, to change the font size, what you have to do, again as it is already selected, what you have to do, go to this one where numbers are displayed, and in this you can select any of the numbers. If you select smaller number, the handwriting will be smaller. If you select bigger one, the handwriting will go to bigger in size. Next one is we are going to change the color. So here also what you have to do, you have to select the line which you want to change. Next click on this arrow mark, and then a drop down box appears where there are various colors. So children, you can select any color you wish and then click on it. Automatically the color gets changed. So this is how we are going to change the font size and font color of a line or a document. Next we have closing a document. So children, you have done the necessary changes, but if you want to close it, so there are steps which you have to follow. First one is go to file menu, that is here. When you click on this, the list of options come, isn't it? Then what you have to do, you have to select here close. So when you click on this, what happens, if you have already saved your document, it will close. But if you have not saved, then when you click on close, it will display a dialog box, that is, do you want to save the changes to document 1? If you want to save it, then you say yes and follow the process which I have told you how to save a document. And if you don't want to save it, then what you have to do, just click on no, and then automatically the Word document or the Word window will be closed. So children, I hope the lesson is understood. Try to practice it at your home.